I'm here to be an all-time great.
You're now rocking with the best.
Purple yellow, purple yellow, purple yellow, purple yellow.
The Lakers repeat back-to-back titles.
Welcome to the Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast.
Oh, he's smoking hot.
The latest Laker news.
Another great Showtime feed.
The greatest Lakers show.
This is going to be legendary for a long time.
This is the Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast.
Lakers all day.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy Big Baby from Big Baby Sports. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel that you're watching me on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, man. It's a pregame show versus the Phoenix Suns. Before I get into the game tonight, Big Baby Sports subscribes with exclusive Laker postgame show, breaking news, and special listen podcast. Subscribe right here for $4.99 a month, and also Cash App as well. Big Baby Jonathan, anything is appreciative, man. And also go follow me on Twitch, Big Baby Sports on Twitch. Let me see. Yeah, Big Baby Sports _ on Twitch, man. But we're gonna get into today's game tonight versus the Phoenix Suns. The Lakers and Suns play tonight versus Lakers and Suns play tonight. Keys to the game for me come out. Keys to the game for me tonight is come with energy, effort, toughness, grit. I know no Devin Booker, Jalen Green's questionable tonight. Dylan Brooks still playing, but still you cannot underestimate this Phoenix Suns team without Devin Booker. They still got Dylan Brooks, Mark Williams. They got a list of guys that can compete at the highest level. So what Lakers got to do is take this game seriously tonight and just turn up tonight, because we got to turn up tonight. We got to turn up tonight. We got to continue to improve, because right now the Denver Nuggets rested everybody tonight. Nikola Jokic, everybody on Denver is resting right now. You know what I mean? Jamal Murray's resting. Everybody on Denver is resting tonight versus the Thunder. And what is it? What's the score of the game? So far right now, the Nuggets are up 2. 6 minutes to go in the first quarter. It's going to be a long game, but you know what I mean? No Nikola Jokic, no SGA. So if the Lakers win tonight, that will put them at 52-29, and that will put the Nuggets at 50. Let me see. Give me 1 second, chat. Let me see the Nuggets are 52-29. Yeah, if the Lakers win tonight, we'll be 52-29. And if the Nuggets lose, they'll be 52-29. And we'll basically be tied right back up in the standings with Denver Nuggets. We're the 4 seed. We'll go right back to the 3 seed. We'll continue to build upon these wins. We got to continue to build upon these wins. Marcus Smart's playing tonight, and I feel like he's going to start tonight because no Jackson Hayes again. You know what I mean? No Jackson Hayes tonight. JJ said he's still trying to get treatment, trying to get a little bit. He'll probably play Sunday. But yeah, man, shout out to everybody that's coming in here early. Usually don't do a pregame show, but had some time today. Shout out to my shout out to my cousin Jacob for following the Facebook, Big Baby Sports on Facebook. Shout out to my cousin for following that. Shout out to my cousin. Let me see. Give me 1 second, chat. But yeah, man, if you guys are not aware of a Twitch, go follow me on Twitch right here. Big Baby Sports _ go follow me on Twitch. Appreciate it, Jackson. You probably knew it. TSG, appreciate you. I love the Lakers too. Lakers, been a fan since 2001, 2002, somewhere on that frame. My first ever Laker game that I fell in love with was the Robert Horry game-winning shot. You know what I mean? So it's just like, it's good. You feel me? It's good. I saw the Lakers win, the historic franchise, and all that stuff. You know what I mean? So it's just like, I love my Lakers. What's going on, Kyrie? But it's just in general, I love the Lakers, love what we're doing in general. But tonight, these are big, important games. You know what I mean? These are big, important games. What's going on, Kyrie? Because we got to win tonight. Because if we win tonight, we're 52-29, and if the Nuggets lose, they're 52-29, and we'll just go right. Like I said, bump back up. These are big, important games. We got to come in with the mindset of do not take Denver. Like, don't underestimate Denver. I mean, Phoenix. Sorry, just saw Denver thing pop up on my screen for the score. Do not underestimate the Phoenix Suns. Because if you do, they'll get life, they'll get energized. You don't want that. You don't want that. You know what I mean? We want to come in here and set the example. You know what I mean? Set the example, and just we got to win at all costs because it's like one more game left. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Facts. Yeah, we gotta win. We gotta treat these games like playoffs. This is like a playoff matchup. You know what I mean? Like we're the 3 seed or the 4th seed right now. You know what I mean? If we win tonight, Denver loses, we'll go up to 3. They'll go back down to 4, and it's gonna be interesting. You know what I mean? Let me see. I think the Hawks lost are the 1, so I think they're the 6th seed now. So everything, all the playoff implications are starting to round out. So I'm excited for the game tonight. And let me see here. Even though Phoenix is 44-36, they still got. I mean, Jordan Goodwin is out. Heath Smith is out. Jalen Green is questionable. Devin Booker's out. We have Luke Kennard. That's game time decision. Jackson Hayes out. Luka Reeves out. But there were some I'm gonna get back to Lakers Suns, but there was some breaking news today. Kobe Buffkin has got released by the Los Angeles Lakers. And that's very interesting before the playoffs. This is kind of a surprising move for us. Like usually wouldn't make any moves, right? For a player with playoffs, right? But guess what? We made a move. We cut somebody, and they're saying that we're gonna evaluate the free agency during the weekend. And here are the list of players that I looked up for right now that are playoff eligible: Lonzo Ball, Cole Anthony, Chris Paul, and Chris Boyker, the little power forward from the Toronto Raptors. So it's just like everybody's talking about we need a guard, and I would take Lonzo Ball. The fact because he can rebound, he can facilitate. Even though he doesn't shoot the ball well, he can facilitate, rebound, get his guys open. Because everybody's talking about we need a ball handler when LeBron's on the bench. We need a ball handler. I feel like that's why the Lakers are doing this. Okay, we're gonna cut Kobe Buffkin and see what the evaluation is out there around the league. You feel me? So I'm looking forward to that and stuff like that. So if I'm the Lakers, I know it's probably more, and also Spencer Dinwiddie as well, former Laker. He could shoot, come off the bench. But if you ask me who do I really want, I'd probably take either Cole Anthony, Lonzo Ball, or the Chris guy right here, because he's an athletic wing, play defense, rim run. We don't know that. I think that's why Lakers had, and also that's why Lakers have to probably like evaluate it, because what if Jackson Hayes can't go for the playoffs? You know what I mean? You never know. So maybe that's why Lakers are evaluating everything right now. So it's just like we gotta wait and see. But as of right now, I'll either take Cole Anthony, Lonzo Ball, or Chris Boucher. I don't think Chris Paul's coming out of retirement. Those were the rumors. Those were speculation. But I don't think Chris Paul's coming out of retirement. Oh, there's no way. He already retired, and you know what I mean? You know what I mean? And JJ did say right now, Lakers are evaluating all the options we have for their final roster spot after waiving Kobe Buffkin. You know what I mean? It's crazy. And here's the thing. This is what I want to get into. Everybody's excited, right? Some teams are like, "Oh, I'm gonna get the Lakers. Oh, it's gonna be even matchup," and that might motivate the Lakers to say, "You know what? We hear the noise. I think that if we play a team in the playoffs that's gonna be easy matchup, that might motivate the Lakers to say, you know what? Let's show the world we can beat a team in the playoff series without Luke and Reeves." You know what I mean? So it's just like we gotta take this as motivation. You know what I mean? So we gotta take these games seriously. We gotta get motivated and turn up. And I want to see Lakers come out and just put the, you know what I mean? I want to see Lakers just come out and dominate. And just dominate. Hold on, chat. Give me 1 second. I want to see Lakers come out tonight and just dominate the Suns and just make it look so easy. You know? So just like, you know? I want to see Lakers come out and just dominate on all 3 phases of the game. From defense to offense to transition defense, force turnovers, get out transition. Don't let Phoenix get confidence, and You know what I mean? They got scrappy guys on the Phoenix Suns. Let's see here. Mark Williams, a scrappy dude, former Laker for about an hour. They got Ryan Dunn's a great athletic big. Colin Gillespie is a great point guard. He can light up for 15, 20 points, but if you give him confidence, he's a scrappy dude. He can play defense. And who else? Russell O'Neal always gets off against the Lakers, so don't let him get going. He can get like 21 points if he gets hot. Devin Booker is out. Grayson Allen could go crazy. He's averaging 16 points. He can go for anywhere from 16 points, 25 points. So just don't let the Suns come in with the mindset of we gonna turn up. We gotta come out like this is a big important game. These are last two games are big important games for seeding purposes only. But people think I'm crazy for saying that. Treat these games like Game 7. So right now the Denver Nuggets are up 28, up 10. 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. It's a game of runs, but I expect you never know. You never know what can happen. But as of right now, it's Denver up 10 versus the Thunder. So it's all good. I'm just it sucks we have to stand look at the standings and scores because of this. So what Lakers got to do is just control what you control. Shout out to your daughter Rosalind. Shout out to you. Appreciate the support. Salute. Let me see. Okay, so let me see. It's looking like the standings are shaping up for the Eastern Conference for the play-in. Let me see. Let me see. Give me 1 second. It's loading up. With tonight's loss to the Pistons, as well as projected wins by the Sixers and Magic, the Charlotte Hornets are locked into the 9th seed and will face the 10th Miami Heat. Okay, so it's Miami and the Charlotte Hornets in the play-in. It's crazy. So it's going to be interesting to see. You know what I mean? Yeah, no worries. I appreciate her. I appreciate you guys watching. I really appreciate it. And also, too, I have merch as well. Go to DL4 Custom Tees on my bio on Instagram. Use promo code BBS and get 10% off. You know what I mean? Actually, don't put it in the chat again. Hold on, chat. But yeah, man, you go to DL4 Custom Tees on my bio on Instagram. Click the link in the description. Use promo code BBS and get 10% off. Let me see here. Let me see. Give me 1 second. Check. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Check. Where is she at? Where the hell is that? Hold on, chat. Where is it? Yeah, I'm gonna put that in the chat real quick. But yeah, man, I got hats like this, shirts like this. You know what I mean? Let me see here. Give me 1 second, chat. But yeah, man, it's great to have people that support Big Baby Sports merch, man. I really appreciate everybody that supports me through all the journey, man. Let me see, copy link. But yeah, man, shout out to everybody. Shout out to you. I appreciate you. I appreciate it. I appreciate you for supporting your daughter supporting. I appreciate it too. You feel me? You know what I mean? I will put this in the chat. Let's see here. Here. Let me see. So go to DL4 Custom Tees. Use promo code BBS and save 10% on your hats, merch, shorts, black tees, white tees, gray tees for the summer, flip flops, sweaters. You feel me? There's merch, sweaters, everything in the clip. You know what I mean? It's the link in my description as well on my Instagram and also on my YouTube channel, Big Baby Sports. But yeah, man, I appreciate it. What up, Micah? What's going on, man? Hope all is well with you and the family. Hope you're having a great Friday on this Friday Eve, man. Hope you and the family are pleasantly smooth and everything's good with you. Hope you had a great day. Hope everybody else had a great day today. From Kyrie. Hope everybody in the chat had a great day. From JAK Sorry, Jaxon. Hope you had a good day today. And I hope you had a good day today as well. 6074. I appreciate you, everybody. Daniel Berry Sports Highlight. Pat the engineer. Yeah, I trimmed up a little bit. Just a tiny bit, nothing major. But yeah, man, it is gonna be a good game. I'm looking forward to it. But LeBron is averaging like 28 points per game, 11 rebounds, 10 assists. Like he's basically back to his average when he had a team by himself. You know what I mean? So it's like LeBron's taking over that role, or that facilitator role again, just the normal LeBron duties that he needs to, because we're gonna need him. You know what I mean? Like as far as because Luka's out, Reeves is out, so your two best 1 and 2 punches out. So the third option went from a third option back to the number one option. So it's going to be back to the old LeBron when it comes to facilitating, getting his teammates involved, the usual stuff from LeBron, but more high elevated. Because if LeBron gets us out the first round, for me it's going to be a conversation that I'm going to have to go there. But once that happens, I'll bring it to you guys when it comes to this debate about this GOAT conversation. But if LeBron gets out of the first round, we're going to have a discussion about that. Yeah, you're here on Big Baby Sports. You hear what I said. But yeah, man, I just feel like it's just unfortunate, guys, that Lakers are in this position right now. But Jackson Hayes is day-to-day still. Luka's still ramping up his thing to get back out there. Austin Reeves is still ramping up his injury to get back out there as soon as possible. But the only way for us to get those guys back, Luka and Reeves, we got to win this playoff series versus either Minnesota, Houston, or Denver. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So we have to elevate our game and energy every single night from now until whatever happens in the playoffs. Because there's 2 more games left. This is game 80, 81. Actually, this is game 81 because it's tonight versus the Suns. Yeah, tonight's game 81 and Sunday's game 82. So it's after tonight. It's 1 more game left, and that's Sunday versus Utah Jazz. We should beat the Suns and the Jazz to go 53-29 on the season, and hopefully Denver Nuggets lose tonight. And I think Minnesota and Houston are playing right now. Okay. Yeah. Let me see. I'm looking for what do you guys realistic expectations for us Lakers in playoffs? Are you guys confident about the Lakers getting out of the first round? Are you guys mentally checked out, looking forward to next year? Let's see. I think it was 6:30. Let me see. Where's the Thunder game? Okay. Knicks won that game. For me, I have to have confidence in my team. You know what I mean? I'm not going to be, we're going to lose in the first round. You know, Kyrie said, hopefully. But yeah, we got to make it out the first round. I'm looking for, you know what I mean? Because if LeBron can lead us to, I'm not worried about his age. 41 years old, we get that. But if LeBron can lead a 2007 Cavaliers team out of the finals, then I feel like he can lead this Laker team out of the first round. You know what I mean? But that's the thing. Aiden has to elevate his game. You know what I mean? He has to elevate his game to highest standard. Marcus Smart got to elevate his scoring production. Luke Kennard got to even turn up. If we could come to together as a team, as a unit, you know what I mean? If we come together like we're capable of, I like our chances. Because if we play Minnesota, they're still battling injuries. Julius Randle's hurt with a hand injury. Jaden McDaniel, like I said yesterday, is dealing with injury, being on minutes restriction. I know he's playing tonight, Anthony Edwards, but he's still on minutes restriction. So it's not just the Lakers limping into the playoffs. Minnesota, Detroit is getting back Cunningham. OG Anunoby just got injured with the Knicks. You know what I mean? Jaylen Brown out tonight, or Jason Tatum out tonight, and Jaylen Brown may be out tonight. So it's just everybody's injured going to the playoffs. You know what I mean? One round at a time. I understand that, Kyrie. I understand that. What I'm saying is, for us to get out of the first round, to get to the second round, to get Luka back, there's a rumor today that Luka was going to be back for game 1 of the playoffs. No. If that happens, let's run it. I'm all for it, but we'll see. It's unfortunate that Luka's injured, and it's unfortunate that Reeves is injured, but hey, it's part of sports. So he's got to put on the basketball shoes, and as fans, just hope for the best. You know what I mean? Whatever happens this season, win, lose, or draw, I'm encouraged for the future as well. From now into the playoffs, if we lose in the playoffs the first round, if we do lose in the first round, we go home early. I'm looking forward to the future as well. I'm encouraged for the future because we're gonna have draft capital, cap space. We're gonna have a lot of players come off our books. We're gonna be willing to make some necessary moves because it's gonna be a different Laker team this year. Or by this time next year, Lakers will be a lot different. And I can guarantee you, Reeves is coming back, and LeBron's coming back, and Luka will be there. Our 3 guys will be back. And if I'm the Lakers, right? You know how Luka plays basketball overseas and does his little thing with the Olympics and plays basketball overseas. If I'm the Lakers, if we get knocked out the first round, I'm telling Luka, rest, still do your workout, still do your training, but have a full offseason where you don't play basketball overseas. You know what I mean? Like, I want to see the Lakers have a healthy Luka next year, come into the season for next year. I want to see that. I want to see Lakers say, you know what, Luka, take the summer off. Don't play basketball overseas. Just continue to focus on your workouts. Continue to get healthy. Reeves, do your thing. But I think the passionate but Luka and Reeves, I think they're doing everything they can to get back and ramp. If I was Reeves, I would have went to overseas with Luka and got that in the stem cell shot. But so far, according to JJ Redick, he's in good spirits and trying to get back in the flow of things and all that stuff. So it's like, you know, I'm looking forward to that. You know what I mean? We'll see what happens. You know what I mean? I'm looking forward to that. You know what I mean? So it's just like we got to be better. You know what I mean? With Luka and LeBron, with Luka and Reeves out, everybody has to play their role. If DeAndre Ayton, you should be able to get the ball more inside, go to work at post position. You have a great floater. You're shooting, 70-something% from the field in the post? Demand the ball. And shout out to Udonis Haslem for encouraging DeAndre Ayton to be, you know what I mean, continue to focus on the task at hand. Okay, Luke Kennard's playing tonight. So Luke Kennard's playing tonight. So shout out to Luke Kennard. Let me see. Hold on. Let me check something real quick. Is he? Hold on, chat. Why do they say Wemby? The hell they say Wemby had 30 points? Spurs playing right now? What the heck? Oh yeah, Wemby's playing and he has 30 points and 10 rebounds in the third quarter. Damn. Spurs are gonna turn up. But it's looking like Denver's gonna beat Oklahoma City as of right now. So we'll see what happens. You know what I mean? But how do you guys honestly feel about this Laker team going to the playoffs? I know it's gonna be tough, but what is your scale of confidence going to the playoffs? Mine's at like a 4 to 5. 4 out of 5. If you can rate it from 1 through 10, I'm saying 4 out of 5, 4.5, somewhere around that frame. As a confidence, you got to have confidence in your team as a sports fan. You can't just be like, "Oh, work." You know what I mean? As a sports fan, I got to be more confident in my team. People always tell me, "You got to be more confident, big baby." You feel me? So that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to be more confident in my team to playoffs. You feel me? Shout out to TSG for subscribing. Shout out to TSG on YouTube for subscribing to Big Baby Sports. I appreciate you. Appreciate everybody that's been subscribing on YouTube, Twitch, my Facebook post, and my Instagram. I appreciate all the love and support. You know what I mean? And if y'all want to be a moderator on my Twitch, go to my Twitch, Big Baby Sports _. You know what I mean? If you want to be a mod over there, go follow me on there. And here too, but in general, you feel me? But shout out to everybody that's been watching me this season, man. It's been a crazy year, up and down, and with everything with the season, with LeBron not playing the first 16 games and Lakers playing good without him, and then all speculation about we're better team without LeBron. He comes back and Luka goes on this historic run, and then now Luka and Reeves is out. It's like, damn, what? I just wanted to see what we can really do with Luka playing like he's been playing, with Reeves, with that 9-game win. I wanted to see that's what I'm really bummed about. We could at least translated that into the playoffs, see where we can go. You know what I mean? So it's unfortunate unless the only way for us to get farther than expected, LeBron got to average 35, 30, 10, and 10. DeAndre got to average 25 and 10. Marcus Smart got to like 16. Kind of take like that Austin Reeves role a little bit. You know what I mean? Marcus Smart's going to turn up. He's going to bring his defensive energy, his toughness, his grit, his desire. I'm looking forward to what Marcus Smart's going to bring in his playoffs. You know what I mean? I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to the hustle for Marcus Smart. I'm looking forward to the energizing bunny that he brings off the bench. Or if we start, same with Jackson Hayes. I'm looking forward to him playing at a high level. I'm looking forward to Rui Hachimura. I mean, he actually had a good season from the mid-range this year. He shot a great percentage from the mid-range this year. Looking forward to see what he does. He got to elevate his game, or he got to take more shots. Because there's times where Rui Hachimura looks scared to shoot sometimes. Until there's a timeout, and then after the timeout or halftime, they'd be more aggressive. So we got to come. The Laker players are not used to a certain role. They got to say, no, what, F that. We got to elevate our role to a higher standard. They got to say, okay, we got to take more shots because Luka Reeves not here. I'm going to take shots. Luke Kennard averaging 9.9 point. He's been averaging 9 assists per game. You know, people think he was just a shooter. Oh, he's a spot-up shooter because he's a shooter, like a straight spot-up mid-range shooter. He's a mid-range shooter as well. He can shoot the three-point specialist really. He can shoot the three-point really and rebound and facilitate. He's a great rebounder, underrated rebounder in the league, and a great facility. He's a great underrated rebounder and a facilitator in this league. And shout out to Lakers for getting him for Gable, and a second-round pick, man. Shout out to Rob Pelinka for that, man. Shout out to Rob Pelinka for getting Luke Kennard here. You feel me? So it's like, I love it. I love Luke Kennard's game. His energy, he's a scrappy defender as well. You know what I mean? Yep, breaking news. Okay, so we got Luke Kennard's playing tonight. Jalen Green's out tonight. So no Jalen Green, no Devin Booker, no Highsmith. The list goes on. So the Suns are just basically, go ahead, Lakers, take that win. But Dylan Brooks might say, I might have something else to say. So it's going to be a battle, regardless of no Devin Booker, no. You know what I mean? Let's see here. Let me see something, chat. Hold on, chat. I got to share my stream real quick on Twitter because I'm not really on. Hold on. Yeah, man. It's just gonna be a different Laker team from now until next summer. This also too. We got to talk about it too. I know I said earlier about Luka, Reeves, and LeBron playing together next year as a team, but we never know. We never know what the summer can bring for us. That's why I'm saying this is the biggest support summer for the Lakers to move forward because we have Luka. Luka Doncic is our cornerstone of our franchise. We get this upcoming offseason. We got to have athletic wing defenders around Luka and athletic bigs that can play physical, grab rebounds. If I'm the Lakers, bro, y'all gonna think I'm crazy? He's a free agent. He's from the Detroit Pistons. If I'm the Los Angeles Lakers, I'm going to do everything in my power to get Jalen Duren from the Detroit Pistons. Oh, he's going to stay in Detroit. You don't know that. It's a business. You feel me? So they got Cunningham over there. They're building around him. He's the focal point of that franchise. But if I'm Lakers, I am going to go get Jalen Duren. If you could put Jalen Duren on this Laker team with Luka, I know that money thing, it's going to be a lot. But if you can somehow, because there was a rumor a couple years ago, we were interested in Jalen Duren at the deadline. Detroit was so close to trading us, Jalen Duren. But Detroit wanted Austin Reeves. Lakers said no. So if Lakers can somehow could get in the conversation with Jalen Duren again, I would take it. Jalen Duren he's a physical specimen on the boards. He plays tough defense, and he gets second chance points, block shots, rim run. You know what I mean? I like Jalen Duren's game from Detroit Pistons. I like his energy, his hustle, desire. You know what I mean? Also, too, I don't know about the Herb Jones of the world and all those athletic wings on the Pelicans. They're talented, too. You know what I mean? Even Najee Marshall from Dallas, he's a free agent. He's a cool little wing defender, slash the lanes, mid-range jumpers, threes. You know what I mean? Same with a lot of PJ Washington. If I'm Lakers, I'm trying to get any good wing defender on this Laker team. We got to get physical toughness on this Laker team, that someone would just fight every night, compete, and just turn up. You feel me? So that's why I want to see Lakers do, and obviously be aggressive. Be aggressive. Try to go get this team to be physical and be a tough-minded team next year. We got to have toughness on this team. But there's moments where we don't. There's moments where we do. We need that. Like, we're going to go at you. If you push us, we're going to push you back. And in fact, we got to go get those type of guys. We got to go get those type of guys on the second team next year, and we got to get people get our bench. We got to fix our bench. We haven't had a bench scorer. I may be wrong. We haven't had a bench scorer since Lamar Odom. That Lamar won 6th Man of the Year, right? Off the bench, we haven't had a player like that in a long time. So what Lakers got to do is to say, you know what? Let's build around Luka. Let's get some wing defenders. Let's go get us big time center, a physical center. And you know what? Let's get our bench right. But that's the thing. Mark Walter's in here, the new regime, new ownership. So we're going to see what Mark Walter does. JJ's, what I saw today on this percolating around the news, JJ is safe for next year, and I already knew it. So I'm not tripping. He's safe for next year. Now you do is go get some assistant coaches. If Nate McMillan leaves or Scott Brooks leave, maybe go get like a Sam Cassell to be an assistant coach, or maybe even like a Rondo, or I seen James Posey, former Boston Celtics, former Miami Heat. Maybe go get him as an assistant coach. Maybe go get Caron Butler as an assistant coach if those guys leave, because Caron Butler's great. He's an assistant coach for Miami. You know what I mean? We need to maybe get Jared Dudley back as an assistant. You never know. Or maybe I'll get Frank Vogel as an assistant. What's going on, Reg Dog? You feel me? You already know the vibes. But like I'm saying, if Lakers bring back, which they are bringing back JJ, I'm talking about for next year. I'm just expressing. If I'm the Lakers, if Scott Brooks leaves and Nate McMillan leave, turn up and go say, okay, let me go get a Rondo, James Posey, Caron Butler. Go get a great basketball mind. Go get Jared Dudley back. You know what I mean? Frank Vogel, switch it up and go get Sam Cassell, like I said earlier. I mean, like I said, if I'm the Lakers, I'm gonna do everything in my power to go get Rondo as an assistant coach. You already know the vibes. Shout out to Reg Dog, man. You already know. Shout out to, you feel me, on all platforms. Go to D4L Custom Tees. Use BBS. Get 10% off hats, shirts. You hear me? And get you some You Feel Me merch too. I'm getting some You Feel Me merch soon. Some flip flops, some shorts, and all that good stuff. Pause, as you would say. You know what? That might be a great investment to get a Big Baby Sports pause. Get like a shirt that says pause on it and put Big Baby Sports. Because I know how Riz Dog and Michael and the Rural Lakers fan world order would be like, pause. You already know the vibes, but what I'm saying is for next year, try to get some great. I know Nate McMillan and Scott Brooks are great. Don't get me wrong. Maybe get like I said, a Rondo. Just get other assistant coaches around the league that won. You know what I mean? You know, maybe go get Phil Hendy back. You never know. Go get him back. Go get a couple other assistant coaches around the league that you know were great. You know? So it's just like we got to figure it out. We got to figure it out because we may bring back these guys. We may not. So that's what I'm saying. You got to look around the league and do the whole landscape thing. Oh, shit. Hold on, chat. Let me see. Where's it at? Hold on, y'all. But yeah, man, it's game starts at 7:30 tonight. I just wanted to come on and talk to you guys for a little bit and just have a discussion. Like, if you're the Lakers for next year, how do you guys feel about Luka and Reeves moving forward with the future? Put them in the comments. Do you guys think it will win the championship, or do you feel like getting rid of Reeves to attach to something to get us more assets and draft picks? Because it's going to be an interesting summer for the Lakers. For LeBron, to Reeves, to just this whole team in general. This same team is not going to be here, even though I said they may look at these 9-game winning streak and be like, let's run it back. But no, I don't think we're going to re-sign Jake LaRavia again. I think, you know what I mean? We'll see. If I'm the Lakers, I'm trying to go get some athletic wing defenders. on his team, like a PJ Washington or something like that. PJ Washington has a great 3-point shooter, plays defense. You guys remember Deshaun Stevenson from the Dallas Mavericks? Like that type of player. I don't know if y'all know who Deshaun Stevenson is that does this when he shoots a three. When he was on Dallas a couple years ago, when he beat the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals, we needed that type of player that can play physical, like a 3-and-D. We need those type of guys. 3-and-D, two-way players that can score and play defend at high level. So it's like, so we need that type of toughness, because just you imagine if they could shed like a Jalen Derwin on this team right now, Marcus Smart, PJ Washington, Derek Jones Jr., and then the bench. You know what I mean? Like a Cam Thomas off the bench. You know what I mean? Because it's unfortunate Cam Thomas is not playoff eligible. Wish he was. If he wasn't playoff eligible, he'll be a Laker right now. You can book it. We need, like, you know what I mean? I think we're gonna get. I don't know. We'll see about that. I don't know. But like I said, Reg Dog, I don't know if we're gonna get him. You talking about Jalen Duren or the dude that just got cut? Oh, hold on, let me see. I think we're gonna go get Jaden Ivey. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. He got cut by Chicago Bulls. I gotta do my research before I speak on that. But we'll see. Anything's possible in this league, man. Let me see. But Reg Dog wasn't here, so Reg Dog, these are the players that are playoff eligible. Out of these players, who would you want? I'm thinking Cole Anthony would come to mind because he's a great scorer and can defend. Lonzo Ball can also rebound. He can rebound and facilitate. Lonzo Ball can rebound and facilitate. And Chris Paul ain't coming every time. Hey, if he comes here, we'll see what happens. But right now, we don't know. They're weighing all their options for the. You know what I mean? And that's crazy. Let me see. I think Boston's number 2 seed in the East now. Let me see. Well, I'm with it. Okay, wow. Damn. 35-11 for Victor Wembanyama. He's geeked up. But yeah, man, it's just. Yeah, Lonzo can actually play defense. You feel me? So it's like him and LeBron already have chemistry, so we'll see. But also, don't be surprised if we give this contract to Drew Timme as well. Do not be surprised. But shout out to everybody on stream tonight. Shout out to everybody. Appreciate all the love and support. It's gonna be a battle, like I said, because the Suns always play Lakers really well, and might as well just get. You haven't beat the Suns this year, I don't think. Yeah, we're 0-3 versus them. Let's try to get. You know what I mean? Just get on the scoreboard versus them. We need to win, so we gotta play this like it's a game 7. Get back in the standings, and like I said earlier, don't let Colin Gillespie get going. Don't let Mark Williams get going. Don't let Dylan Brooks get going. Him and LeBron probably can go at it, and he's gonna try to get in your head. LeBron's gonna try to get you to get a technical foul. Don't fall for it. Play your game, LeBron. Don't let him get in your head. But if you're talking mess, talk back and drop a 40 piece. And Brady said he doesn't respect people until he drop 40 on him. He dropped 40 on your ass in the playoffs. So it's gonna be a battle. I know no Devin Booker, but still, Phoenix Suns is a scrappy team. They compete at the highest level. It's any team can win on any given night. Same with the playoffs. Everybody wants to talk about that in regular season. Any team can win in the playoff series in the playoffs. You know what I mean? We didn't think Dallas Mavericks were losing the playoffs when they had won that Golden State Warrior team a couple years ago. Just like when the Miami Heat beat the Milwaukee Bucks with Jimmy Butler and them boys. So it can happen. You already know. It's a big win tonight. Yep, we got to win tonight at all costs. I don't care if we win by 1 point, 2 points. As long as you get the dub, that's all that matters. You feel me? We got to get a win. I don't care how we win as long as we get that win. Let's see here. But let me see. Yeah, San Antonio is gonna be 63 and okay. Giannis has got 39 points and 11 rebounds. Damn, he's balling out. But you see here a minute ago. Okay. So Denver's up 52-45. I expect the Thunder to make a run. But yeah, man, I appreciate everybody tuning into tonight stream, man. I appreciate you guys. Go to my Twitch. Follow me on there. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on all my social media. Link in the description for that. A shout out to Rez Dog. I wouldn't mind. Yeah, hey, man. If somehow we can acquire Dylan Brooks, if Phoenix said, give me Austin Reeves. Austin Reeves, bro, I'm a big fan. Highest level. I appreciate you for your services. See you in Phoenix. If Dylan Brooks came on this Laker team with Luka and LeBron, you know how crazy that would be. If Dylan Brooks was on this Laker team right now, and Luka was out, Luka was out, you know what I mean? Yeah, but that's the thing, though. Reeves for Brooks, but that's the thing. Phoenix may want that. They might want draft capital. So we'll see what happens. You never know. You never know. Phoenix can have a Devin Booker, Austin Reeves backcourt. You never know. So we'll see. I always thought Dylan Brooks was going to stay in Memphis. We'll see. If I'm Lakers for next year, I thought that should be the main target. Dylan Brooks on this Laker team, he'll change the culture for us. Luka, Dylan Brooks, maybe Marcus Smart back, Jalen Duren. You got to go out there and get physical toughness because it's going to be a battle. We got to go and get physical specimens to go up against the Oklahoma City Thunder team. That's what we're trying to become. We got to try to get the toughness back to the Lakers and go get the toughness guys for next year, put them on the Lakers and say, you know what, Oklahoma City, you ain't going to dictate us like that. We're going to get our revenge. I'm sick of losing to the Thunder, the Spurs, the Detroit Pistons, I'm tired of it. We got to get tough for next year, and let's go get some tough-minded players. Go get Jalen Duren. Go get Dylan Brooks, P.J. Washington. The list goes on and on. Just a few that I feel like there will be, you know what I mean? Okay, yeah, damn. The Wizards have clinched the worst record in the NBA. They're going to get the number one pick. No, I ain't going to lie. You know who's going to get the number one pick? I'm going to say this here right now. Do not be surprised if the Indiana Pacers get the number one pick or the Dallas Mavericks. We'll see what happens. But shout out to everybody for the stream tonight. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and once this video gets posted back up, what are your guys' expectations in the playoffs? Leave them in the comment section down below. It's been your boy, Big Baby, a.k.a. You Feel Me? Booyah!